Hello, everyone. It's late. I've had a very long day, and I'm very tired. But I did want to do a video. My girlfriend and I, wife, almost 12 years, wife, went to lunch again, which we seem to do that often, as often as we can. That seems to be one of the only times we see each other. But we went to a restaurant called The Jungle. It is an organic, no GMO foods, no every smarm, pretentious, overpriced, health-conscious yuppie in Florida. That's the place. Beachside, so it's very expensive. The food was, first off, fantastic. The food is very good. I'm still burping a little garlic from it, but it was quite yummy. But my problem was, I'm tired and I ramble when I'm tired. My problem, when we were there, they were running a petition. They had a sign-up petition thing for banning GMO foods. And I don't know if I've expressed often how much that annoys me. Now, I understand the dislike of Monsanto and mega corporations that try and patent their food, or patent food. And also Monsanto in particular that's trying to put toxins into food to prevent, into vegetables, naturally, so that insects don't eat them. The problem with that, obviously, is if there's toxins in foods that prevent insects from eating them, then we probably shouldn't be eating them either. I understand that. The problem I'm having is all these, I'm going to say, granola munching, twig eating, tree hugging, overpaid yuppies that think that they just know what's best for everybody else without having to do the slightest bit of research or thought. More money than sense, I believe, is the saying. For some reason, they never understand or never seem to communicate the fact that there isn't a single food that you eat or that you've ever eaten in your entire life that hasn't been extensively genetically modified. There isn't any food that you eat in the industrialized nation. If you're living in the outbacks of Africa and you're eating scrub roots and stuff, okay, fine. But if you're eating tomatoes, if you're eating bananas, if you're eating avocados, if you're eating any regular vegetable that you buy in the supermarket or at the farmer's market or whatever market that you're buying or growing your vegetables from, it is extensively, over thousands and thousands of years, genetically modified. And when you lump all GMOs together and say ban GMOs, you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Please do 5 minutes of research. 90% of everything that we eat was probably almost inedible before we started selectively breeding, otherwise known as genetically modifying our vegetables. So I get frustrated by these smarmy, uppity, self-important, I'm so frustrated and tired that I can't think of adequate insults for the type of person that does this. But don't do that. I understand and I hate Monsanto for trying to patent food. Fuck them. Food is a human right, and you don't get the right to own a food. And I don't like them poisoning food or doing unhealthy experiments. I think we should experiment with food a lot, because we need more, and the food that we're eating, that we've been eating, that's been selectively bred for thousands of years, probably isn't the best we can do. It's the 21st century. We have better science, and we can make better food. We can infuse. There's a root like a potato in, is it Asia, Africa, that has very little nutritional value. They're using genetic modification to infuse that root that grows really well there with more nutrients so that it's actually healthy, so people aren't starving to death by eating it. So that genetic modification is wonderful, and I think can save the human race. But if you're not smart enough to differentiate GMOs, don't sign petitions and get an education. Google's a thing. Take 10 minutes and educate yourself. Please. That's my rant of the evening. Very tired. I apologize. Have a wonderful night. Peace.